Good morning and welcome to a special episode on editing. Today we're not talking about Lightroom, we're talking about the different software called LUMINAR 4. It's a standalone version, you can buy it once and for all, you don't have to pay a monthly subscription, so I think it might be of interest for a lot of you, especially if you don't want to drop those $10, $20 per month for Adobe. It allows you to do very good edits, meaning it literally blends Lightroom and Photoshop into only one software. And on top of that, it allows you to view and organize your files very quickly. Let me show you in details in part 1 how to import your photos, how to organize them, and in part 2 we'll be talking about how to do advanced edit. In this part 1, it's going to be very basic edits, just like I showed you a little bit on Lightroom. It's going to be the same concept right here. So if I have new photos that I want to import, let's say we go to our external hard drive as I showed you in the workflow. I have a folder of Chicago in November. I'm going to import it simply by dragging the folder above Luminar and it's gonna show up here. You could also simply press plus and choose it in your list. Now that it's here, I can see all the photos, and the best part, guys, is that it is super quick to render. It's literally reading raw files right now, and I don't know if you realize how fast that is. If I want to get them straight from the SD card into my computer, if I want to look through the images, this is a great way to do it. Now that we have photos in there, what do? Well, for example, we want to call our images, so we want to rate them. Same concept as any other software. You have 1 to 5 stars. So if you press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on your keyboard, so let's say we love that shot, it's a 3-star, or actually maybe we prefer that one. The movement, the blur, everything's kind of cool, 3 stars. Or you can pick it as a favorite by just hitting that heart. You also have the color labels. If you look on your right panel, you can see the folders we imported that basically we added to the catalogs. We can also create albums, for example, and just drop images that we want to edit. For example, one for Japan, or one for Chicago, one for Paris. And then on top of that, we have the shortcuts, which are for all our photos, our favorites, the recently added, recently edited, which I think is a cool feature because it really gets you back to what you edited recently. So favorites is the way to go when it comes for me to kind of consolidate my best photos from different folders. So in here, I have the folders I want to show you in that tutorial. If you look on the top panel, you can see we're in the library model right now. There's also one that's called edit and one that is called info. Info simply gives you information about an image. So you can see the EXIF, what camera shot it, the white balance, what metering mode it was, the lens you used, ISO, aperture, f-stop, all that.